Hello everybody, I hope you're having a wonderful evening, and today I would like to go over the XRP price chart. So as we can see from where we last left off, we still have been moving up, but now it seems that we are creating somewhat of a stall area for XRP. Today we got news releases and we got a sell-off. So we got somewhat of a sell-off here. I'm going to go ahead and kind of just drill down on the most recent price action here. So let's go ahead and go to the 2 hour. And yeah, so this is our most current structure. And we got a high point here of 2.9. And then we went ahead, got this pullback. This was the pullback that made it seem as if it's possible the bottom was in. And then we got a strong move off this low, and then we were grinding up, and now we just got somewhat of a pullback. So as far as the structure goes, we're getting somewhat of an inverted head and shoulders here. So as you can see here, here's the left shoulder here, and here's the middle, here's the head right here, and then here would be the right shoulder. And so it looks as if that this is potentially playing out here, but the only problem with that structure is that technically a head and shoulders would be a bottoming or a topping structure. So it'll come at the end of the move and show a topping or bottoming exhaustion. But in this move, the left shoulder here on the inverted head and shoulders would actually be part of the top. So it would be part of the top of this move, and the inverted head and shoulders would normally be at the bottom of an exhaustive move. So it's just not technically a head and shoulders here, but we are getting a similar structure, and I have seen these play out many times successfully, usually on a bottoming side though, but I've seen these types of structures play out many of times successfully, and then we get our move upwards. So this right here would be the right shoulder, and we don't have too much left to go down. If we were going to tag the left shoulder here, 2.17. So for me personally, this isn't trading advice, don't do this, but I would just put a little stop right under there, just in case. For me, this isn't an inverted head and shoulder structure. So that out of the way, I mean, we're also getting a descending megaphone here. Let's see. Yeah, so we're getting a descending megaphone. Here are the lines if I draw it out for everyone. So this is somewhat of a structure that we got here. We only technically we got 3, but we didn't get as many touches on the bottom side of this consolidation as I would have liked. But that could just show that XRP has it's showing a sign of strength, and it's just not able to come down and make that third touch. But as far as XRP goes, actually, this move, in this perspective, XRP would just be retouching the breakout of this descending megaphone. So actually, this here on Monday would have been the breakout, the main breakout. Then we got our little move up here, and then today we came down to retest this trend line. So that is another thing that's at play, and that would also align with the inverse head and shoulders theory. As far as XRP goes, just having been in XRP for so long, I've seen XRP just do so many different crazy things that, when you think one thing is going to happen, sometimes another thing happens. So as far as the downside targets, I just want to cover my bases, because it is possible that we actually just break down here. All the liquidity is sitting right underneath 1.89. And if we were to make a move downwards, we definitely, at least in the old XRP price patterns that it would make, we would definitely be looking for that low. But now it seems like there's, a new paradigm. Everyone thinks XRP is bullish. It's bullish, so it's possible we don't come down and tag that level. As far as another confluence for this level here of 1.89, for a while, I have not been showing TVPs on my chart because we've been in complete breakout mode, and I wouldn't want to confuse any of my viewers. And as far as TVP goes, they are price gaps in order flow, and these areas have to be filled by liquidity providers. As far as XRP goes, I stopped putting TVPs right when the first one got left. So that one got completely left, and I said, okay, structure's changing. It's no longer respecting this price pattern. But as of now, I'm starting to see throughout this consolidation here, so it's been from December 3rd until December 18th. So throughout this consolidation here, actually the price has been perfectly respecting the TVP levels again. So I went back, I combed through the old data, and I said, okay, what are our TVP levels? We're going to bring them back because I see price respecting these areas. It is possible we don't come down to these areas, but I just want to give everyone a perspective and awareness that these levels are still here. So as far as let's see. So we're at, oh gosh. So yeah, 1.89 would be the area where liquidity is sitting, and the TVPs, I went ahead and I'm going to mark them out here. So the first one, there was actually only two, so fairly clean price action most of the way, all the way up. But the most recent two are the most significant to this price action, the closest ones. And that would be, I'll draw it here for you. That would be 1.86 would be the first TVP to the downside. And then if we go even lower, we have a TVP right here at 1.47. So these are price gaps that usually price respects. It had been respecting these areas for multiple years. But then when we got our main breakout, then the price structure changed and we stopped respecting these levels. I've been seeing that we're starting to respect these levels again, so I want to make everyone aware. If we were to come down, here's a confluence for this low of 1.89. We would come down to the TVP and take this area of 1.86. As far as 1.47, I'm not sure that XRP is going to go down that low. It is a far way away right now, so it's just something to keep in mind. It is possible that we could come down to that area and retest. But as far as XRP goes, we are still hanging extremely high here, and we've just been consolidating around the 2.5 level, completely normal price action, making something that looks like an inverted head and shoulders here. So I wouldn't be surprised to see us just have a move up and leave these areas. But in case we do turn around and we go for the bottom side, we know where to look for. It's 1.89, and the main level would be 1.86 as far as the downside. And XRP is in a macro breakout, but it doesn't mean that we can't get slight pullbacks along the way. So we'll see how it goes, but I expect XRP to just continue going up. You know, this month, next month, I expect large green candles because I have nothing else to show me that that's not going to happen. As far as XRP bull run goes, in 2017, the first month, that first green candle from 2017 was a 4x. So the price did a 4x on the first month, and that was the large green candle breakout of 2017. And then I believe it did a 3x on the second candle. So we're still waiting for that second candle. Ironically, we got about exactly a 4x on the first monthly candle here. So if I go out to the monthly, we got about... Yeah, so we got just about a 4x here on our first move. So that was 50 cents to, let's just say, $2. As far as the second candle here, if this were to follow the same structure as 2017, we got our 4x there at the first month, same as 2017, and this second candle would be a 3x. So we're going to see how that plays out as far as the monthly candle close goes. And if we do show deviation, then that will be addressed at the time, and I think we can say, okay, it's not following the exact same multiplication factor as 2017. But as far as right now, it still is. The monthly candle hasn't closed, so we're going to see what we get. I expect that we'll get a large green candle monthly close, but it doesn't mean we can't wick down and take some people out on leverage. So anyway, I hope everyone has a great evening, and thank you.